guys, it's Welshie from Welshie Tech. Right, this is the video I'm doing. This is 5 troubleshooting tips for Windows. 1. Blue screen of death, as in BSOD. Blue screen of death is one of the most recognizable computer errors that occur, and if you've ever used a PC, there's a good chance that you might have encountered a blue screen of death already. What usually happens is your PC will become unresponsive for a few seconds, then the screen will turn completely blue and an error message that's sometimes completely indespicable will appear. Your PC will then restart, and then if you're lucky, you won't have lost too much work. Now, while the blue screen of death started off as a bit of a joke, it hints as how scary this error can be. If you get a blue screen of death without saving your work, the resulting reboot of your PC can make you lose any changes you've made to a document. While blue screen errors are one-offs, most of the time they are an indication that there's something wrong with your PC, and there are a number of reasons why you may get a blue screen of death. Failing hardware, corrupted software, missing DLL files, or problems with drivers are the main culprits. Now, the way to fix a blue screen of death will vary depending on what caused it to appear. Now, with a blue screen of death, it appears you should see a code. Quickly note that code down and then type it into Google. Usually with a Google search, you will usually get the actual code and it will tell you what's happened. You will hopefully find that other people have encountered the same error and have posted how they fixed it. The good news is that in Windows 10, Microsoft has made the blue screen of death error message more useful. For a start, it's no longer blue, it's green. Then there will be a QR code that is displayed along with an error message. Use your smartphone to scan the QR code and you should be taken to a website that will explain the error message in more detail and offer advice how to fix it. Windows is slow to boot. A slow booting PC is one of the most common and annoying computer problems you can encounter. Luckily, it's also one of the easiest fixes. There are several reasons why your computer can take long to load up. The most common is there will be too many programs trying to load up in the background when Windows starts. You may notice when you install a new program that it sets itself to load when you first log into Windows. While this can sometimes be useful as a means those programs open up quickly when you need them, when too many try to start at once, it can slow your PC to a crawl. The easiest way to fix this is to identify what program is loading up when Windows starts and disable any programs that you do not need. To do this, open the Task Manager in Windows 10 by pressing Control, Shift and Escape on your window keyboard in Task Manager in the window. Click on the Startup. You can actually do it a different way as well. To open Task Manager, you can actually right click on your toolbar and it will come up Task Manager and you can actually get through there as well. That's just me telling you, right? Now, in Task Manager, you'll see the name of the app followed by the publisher, its status and the startup impact. If it says high in the startup impact column, then that means the program is slowing down Windows 10 boot up speed. If you don't need the app, then please just disable it. This will prevent a lot more apps from loading when Windows start. Remember that it doesn't mean you won't be able to use the app. When you disable it in Task Manager, all it means is you are disabling the app from starting as soon as Windows boots. Now, yes, it does change completely. It dramatically improves the longevity of your hard drive or SSD, as well as the corruption, not where you normally get corruptions in Windows. It does help that. Disabling a couple of programs that mainly load when Windows boot is a lot easier than you think. Years ago it was a lot harder with Windows XP, even Windows 98, which was a lot harder. Now, the best thing I'd say for a slow boot then, the best thing to do is, instead of installing a hard drive, install an SSD. There is a huge difference between a hard drive speed and SSD speed, especially for boot. There's literally loads. Now go check the videos that I've got up on there on hard drive versus SSD. Thank you. Applications won't start. Another common computer problem that many people face are applications not installing. The main reason for this is a lack of hard drive space. If your hard drive has become full, it may mean that you are no longer able to install applications. If this isn't the case, then you'll need to do a bit more spring cleaning. First of all, you'll need to delete large files that you no longer need. Open up File Explorer, then navigate to your downloads folder. This folder then often holds a lot of that large items you no longer need, so just delete the ones you don't need. You can also free up hard drive space by uninstalling programs that you no longer use. In the search box, in the taskbar, this is the bar that runs at the bottom of your screen with Windows 10. Type in uninstall. This will automatically take you to the add and removable program. Scroll down the list displayed and click uninstall. You can also get Windows 10 cleanup on your hard drive again in the search box for the taskbar, but please bear in mind don't go cleaning the hard drive all the time. It can damage it over time, but the best thing to do is just do a disk cleanup. It'll get rid of all the actual recent applications that you ain't using. It'll get automatically rid of them. Window update problems. It's important to keep Windows 10 updated to ensure your PC runs as well as possible, whilst being protected against the latest security threats. However, there are times when you may encounter a problem when updating Windows 10. Now, any user will know the problems you get with Windows 10, especially when the Windows updates want to update on the worst timing ever. One of the most common problems with it is when the update fails to install. You'll usually see a little message box come up, it'll appear, and it'll say that has not been successful to install. Most of the time this error message is quite good at explaining what the problem is. Usually it'll tell you like a little code or say it's an incompatible software. Now, the error message should explain which program is causing the issue. Either uninstall the program which is causing the error, or visit the developer's website to make sure you have the latest version installed afterwards. Try installing the update again. Another reason why Windows Update may fail is due to lack of hard drive space. Each update requires a minimum amount of hard drive space to be available to install correctly. So if you haven't got space on your hard drive, especially enough space, it'll fail automatically. So try to free up some hard drive space, free up some games you'll actually, Okay, this is a couple of software nominations. This is a couple of softwares that I'd recommend for cleaning up your computer. There's Norton. Don't download Norton. Never download Norton. Right? Never download that. It hogs up all your RAM, everything. Now, Easy Remover, that's a good one. WinTax is good. Tasks. Win Cleaner is actually one I've used myself. So that'll be brilliant. Now remember, for especially installing Windows, it could be the update itself causing the problem. Remember to always uninstall the update first, remove whatever files you need, whatever files you're not using, and then try and reinstall the updates, because every update you install comes with a different layer of security protection every time you upload. Now, this is number 5 on tips on how to troubleshoot common PC problems. Now, this is number 5, apps behaving badly. Another common PC problems when apps and programs are acting strangely. Perhaps they suddenly close without a warning, basically like GTA has done a lot, or maybe documents look a bit strange in Word. Basically it looks like a bit of a gibberish. Well, once again, this is a wide range of reasons why the app may not be working correctly. The first thing is to save your work. Make sure, save your work, then you restart the computer, load up the app and see if it's now working intended. If there's still an issue, you can port off your next port of call should be an internet search where you can type in the name of the program and a description of the issue. Hopefully, other people will have had similar issues, figured out how to fix it, and shared their solutions online. It's also worth checking out the website developers of the app to see if there's released a fix, or if the developer has also released later new updates for the app. Now, if that fails to fix the problem, it may be worth in contact the app's support team for the help for fixing the problem. Okay guys, that is my 5 tips on how to troubleshoot a computer. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This is Welshie out.